Folks, Austin Manning out here at Johnson RV, your home for premium pre-owned motorhomes. Today we're going to look at a 2014 from ITasca. This is the Sunova 33C. Let's go take a look. Again, this is the 2014 from ITasca. In case you can't see their big branding right on the front there. This is the Sunova 33C model. It's really a nice looking coach. It's a Ford chassis, so it's a gas Class A. If you're looking at a Ford Class A, of course you have the very wonderful Triton V10 engine up front. Big block engine, lots and lots of horsepower. It'll have you cooking this thing up and over those mountain passes. Nice and easy. Full body paint really does make it look pretty sharp. It's a good looking coach. Full body paint is going to help it stay looking this way for a long time too. So a lot of folks are always seeking out coaches specifically with the full body paint option on them. So we've got our propane up in the front here. Of course, we've got a little bit of storage right above that. Good spot for the muddy shoes, keep them outside. Nice big storage space up front here. Look how deep that is. I don't know if you can see it because it's a little dark in there, but this goes easily a good 6 feet back or so over that top platform. Really, really deep storage. Going to be good for some of those longer items. Great spot for fishing poles. Take another look at more storage right there. And then of course, here's our dump station. Dump station's built up into the coach a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit better insulated. Of course, everything's really easy to get to, really easy to access. You just hook your hose up. You can drain it right out of the bottom there. And of course, you can hook your hose up and close your door after you've got everything hooked up and ready to go. Here's the rest of our utility center in the back here. So of course we've got our power cord connection, things like our outside shower, a lot of our water hookups, get a little exterior light if you're hooking stuff up at night. It's a little bit darker out here, makes it a little bit easier to do, a little bit easier to see. In the very back here is our generator. We've got a 5500 from Cummins Onan. You're going to be very self-sufficient for power with a generator that big. It's going to allow you to power everything you want in your coach without being at a campsite, being hooked up. Fuel fill right here in the back, really easy to access. Move along to the back side of the coach. Got some nice LED lighting on all the back here for all our brake lights. It's going to help people see a little bit further back and know when you're slowing down. We do have a 5,000 pound hitch on here, so if you're doing a little towing, maybe bringing a chaser car with you, or just want to use the hitch for a rack system, bring some bikes or some good fun toys with you. Get about 5,000 pounds to play with there. Generator exhaust sticks out right on the back here, so it's not on the patio side. That's always nice. Easy access roof ladder on the back, so if you want to get up on top of that coach, maybe you're pulling into older campsite, you got some tree branches hanging a little bit low, you just want to make sure you're not going to run into anything, take off one of your AC units on the roof. It's always nice to be able to climb up there and actually see what you're getting yourself into. On the passenger side here, I'm just going to open these up. Got a bunch more storage in the back there. And then we're going to have various smaller little bins as we move forward. Power step can be turned on and off, so that'll come out and you can lock it out once you get to the campsite. Of course, power step comes in and out with the opening and closing of the door. So if you have that auto function on, every time you open and close that door, it'll automatically come back in for you. This is kind of nice too. This is one of our larger bins. These two are actually, there's no wall separating them. So again, you got some of those longer items. That's going to be a good spot to put some of that stuff. These actually come out with a slide too, so they're really easy to get in and out of, even if you are at the campsite and you got your slide out. Beautiful coach on the outside. You got side view cameras as well as backup, so getting there, trip out there, you're going to be highly visible. Should be pretty fun to drive. Let's check out the inside. Here we are up in the front of the coach here. One of the best things about Class A is really just hanging out in these front captain's chairs. They're ultra leather, very, very cushy. They're going to make those road trips a lot more comfortable getting out there. And of course, with this big, beautiful windshield, the view's not bad on some of those road trips. Ford chassis, So you've got some of your functions there for, what do you call it? Cruise control, right there on the steering wheel. Of course, right next to that on the dash there, we do have automatic leveling system. So touch of a button once you get to the campsite, hit that button and you'll level right out. Nobody has to roll around in the living room because you're on a bit of a hill. Moving back into your living room, dining room area, it's the hangout spot. We've got the couch on one side directly across from our entertainment center and our dinette. The couch itself could be the guest bedroom, or it could just be a really comfy spot to kind of lounge around and watch a movie on movie night. You've got little pull-out sections on each side. These can be pulled all the way out, and you've got cushions that can pop out. Now, you could just use that to kick your feet up, or if they're fully extended all the way out there, you do have a power recline function on the rest of your couch there. So both sections, you pull out the extra pad there, fold the backs flat, and then you've got the guest bedroom. Gives you a really nice, big, extra sleep space, or just a really comfortable place to hang out. Right across from that, again, we have our entertainment center built in. This is on a power lift system. So if you don't want to watch TV, you just want to enjoy the view, touch of a button, TV goes away, folds out, panel drops down. It's like it was never there. How cool is that? You've got your dining room right in front of that. It's set up for dinner for two right now. Of course, this table can be unlocked and pulled out and add a leaf, and then you could do seating for 4 people on your dining room table here. You do have a little rocker chair as well in the living room. So with the ability to swivel those seats around up in the front there, you could have quite a few people hanging out with you. This is great for like Super Bowl party right up here in the living room. Of course, your kitchen's not bad too. Let's take a look at that. A lot of counter space. Got a nice L shape to the kitchen, so you're going to have quite a bit of prep area. Of course, if it's not enough, you've got the lockable counter extension right there. That's hinged underneath, so you can just snap that and it folds right back down. Dual sink, both sides with covers, and of course the faucet pulls out, so doing some of the dishes is going to be a lot easier. Got a little spice rack storage right there, bunch of storage overhead. This goes all the way to the edge of the coach there too, so it's actually pretty deep. Microwave convection up top here. There's a nice stainless steel. It's got a nice modern look to it. Nice size, so you can actually do a decent amount of cooking in here. Of course, we've got gas cooktop, 3 burner. Cover folds up, becomes workable backsplash. We do also have a nice Corian backsplash built in as well. And then bunch of storage areas underneath that. So bringing all the pots and pans and utensils, it's going to be pretty easy in a coach like this. It's very well set up. You got a 4-door fridge, so you're really bringing a lot of food with you on some of those longer trips. You're going to be set up very well in this coach. You've got an ice maker up here in your top freezer section. It's an auto 3-way from Norcold, so that can run on electricity as well as gas. We've got our bathroom just on the other side of the aisle there. It's really nice looking bathroom, nice size shower, plenty of room for everything you need in here. Nice amount of storage, medicine cabinet. I bring all the toiletries with you. You don't have to sacrifice and leave stuff at home. Nice centrally located control panel right here. All your slide controls, slide locks, all in one spot. One place control center above there. AC controls, inverter controls. And what's this? Just on the opposite side of the aisle there, we got a stackable washer and dryer. This thing is ready for full time. You can hit the road and never come back. We'd love to have you back, but if you never come back, you're set in this coach. Nice big bedroom back here. Got a king bed. I'm not saying to buy this coach just for the bed, but you might. It's king bed. It's an ideal rest. You got his and hers settings on each side, so you can individually control how soft or firm your mattress is. It's got memory settings. You can fix it and forget it. If you guys swap sides of the bed, just hit the memory button. They're good. Check this wardrobe out. Lots and lots of hanging storage space here. You got 3 doors There's no separations in between them. This whole thing is just one big open wardrobe. And of course, plenty of space underneath. Entertainment center in the bedroom area. And one thing we didn't even talk about on the outside there is if your TV up front and back here is not good enough, you've got one outside for an outside entertainment for driving, moving out underneath that big power awning. It's a really cool coach. 2014 ITasca Sunova. Check it out. You got to see it in person. It's pretty cool. Remember, when you call or when you come out, you got to ask for Austin. Thanks so much.